Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday, I got the 16,000 pound question wrong. I still had the 50-50, but I wanted to try to save it, so I just went with my instinct, and my instinct was wrong. So I dropped down to 1,000 pounds. That was converted to $1,000, and that brought my overall total to $69,120,942. So this is episode 1112. In the past, I've done quite well in episodes that end in the number 12. I've had two $1 million wins in episodes that end in 12. Episode 412 and episode 512, I won the $1 million. And I've had two $500,000 wins in episodes that end in 12. Episode 612 and episode 912, I won the $500,000. And then in episode 712, I won $250,000. So I've had 5 episodes that have ended in the number 12 where I've done quite well. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to continue that trend today. I've had over 100 games of the British Game Boy Advance version of Millionaire at this point, and I'm hoping that I can do really well today. I'm going to try my best. I really am. All right, let's get to it. Here we go. Here is the first question for 100 pounds. With the title of the Shakespeare play, The Two Gentlemen of Verona. £100. All right, now let's go for 200. On which river does the city of Cairo stand? That's going to be the Nile. All right. For 300 pounds, which of the following names relates to a jug used for drinking beer? Toby. Alright. For 500 pounds, complete the name of this American singer, Terence Trent D'Arby. That is 500 pounds. Now here we go for 1,000. Which of these is an island off the coast of India? Sri Lanka. Okay, that's 1,000 pounds. That's guaranteed. Got through the first 5 without using a lifeline. That's the first time in like 3 episodes that I've done that or something, which is kind of funny. Anyways, all right, let's move on now to the 2,000 pound question. Bottlenose is a species of dolphin. Final answer. That is 2,000 pounds. Here we go for 4,000. Which of the following was not a fireman in the Trumpton Fire Brigade? Pretty sure it's Whipple. Final answer. Yes. Okay. All right. So far, so good. 7 for 7. Sell all 3 lifelines. Let's keep this going. Here we go for 8,000 pounds. What is the main ingredient of laver bread? I'm pretty sure it's seaweed. I know it sounds kind of weird, but this is kind of sticking out in my mind. Seaweed. So I'll say seaweed. Final answer. All right, good. Make that 8 for 8. More than halfway to the million. Sell all the lifelines. My goal is just to focus on at least getting to 32,000, and then I'll worry about beyond that. Here we go for 16,000 pounds. What is Patsy's surname in the sitcom Absolutely Fabulous? Stone makes the most sense, but I really don't want to. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna ask the audience. Watch it be flipping Stone now. Oh, snap! That's really, really close. That's only a 3% difference. But you know what? I mean, Patsy Silk? Come on. There we go. I just went against the audience. I trusted myself all the way through. I thought I was stoned from the very beginning. I asked the audience. That was a waste. I did not need to ask the audience just then. That was completely a waste. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm basically in the same position that I was in before. Because that lifeline was just completely worthless. Shakespeare. Yes! The Wooden O Company. Okay, Shakespeare sounded right to me. Okay, I just gotta take a second. That ninth question, I'm still a little bit like, because I don't go against the audience very often, and when I do, they're usually right, and I'm usually wrong, but that actually felt really good. Now we're going for 64,000 pounds. We still have 2 lifelines. Which system of education for young children was devised by an Italian doctor? This is C, Montessori, because, well, I know this because I've had it before, but the first time I had it, I knew it. Not because I know what Montessori is, because I don't. It's because that sounds super Italian. So, yeah. Okay. I do not want to mess this up. We've got 64,000 pounds and 2 lifelines left. We are 4 away from the million. We are now going for 125,000 pounds. Here it is, question number 12. What was the artist Giotto supposedly able to draw perfectly freehand? Triangle, circle, pyramid, parallelogram. I know this because I've had this before. It was one of the many 125,000 pound questions that I got right from a complete guess. I remember this is. I remember the first time I ever had this. I had no lifelines left. I decided to risk 32,000 pounds. I chose circle, and it was miraculously right. So that's the one I'm gonna go with. B, final answer. Perfect. Okay. This is going very well. We are 3 away from the million, and I still have 2 lifelines. I do not want to mess this up. We are now going for 250,000 pounds. Here is question 13. Which birds are sometimes known as the Archangel Gabriel's hounds? Ravens, geese, swans, ducks. So first off, I'm gonna phone a friend. I think I can figure this out. I want to say I'm torn. The only one I'm pretty sure is not right is A. So that doesn't really help me out too much. I'll phone a friend first. See if I can hold on to the 50-50. If the phone a friend can just give you the right answer right away, that would be awesome. Geese! Thank you, phone a friend! That probably would have been my third answer. B, final answer. Yes! Oh my gosh. This is what I like to see on episode 11-12. We are now just 2 away from the million, and I still have the 50-50. This is what I am talking about. Here we go for 500,000 pounds. Which Italian city will host the 2006 Winter Olympic Games? Oh my gosh, I was afraid of this. I was seriously afraid of this. I have the 50-50. I think I'm gonna leave it up to fate. It's gonna be a coin toss right now. I hate to do this, I really do. I really want to get this right. I'm gonna use the 50-50 and then I'm just gonna pick one. I'm gonna rip the band-aid off. Okay? 50-50. Here we go. A or B. Final answer. Oh my gosh! You have to be kidding me! Dang it. I was so close. Okay. 32,000 pounds. Oh my goodness, that really hurt. I wasn't gonna. If I got that right and then I did not know the answer to the £1,000,000 question, I probably would have walked. But going into that question with a 50-50, I wasn't gonna walk with the 250. So I'm not as upset about losing the 218,000 pounds as I am about not getting the £500,000 question right. Normally, when I lose that much money, I'm more upset about losing the money than I am about not getting that question right. But I'm more upset about not getting that question right than I am about losing the money because I really wanted this to stay on the path of the number 12 being awesome for the series. Oh well. 32,000 pounds is what I won today. That brings my overall total to 32,000 pounds is converted to $32,000, and that brings my overall total to $69,152,942. Thanks guys for watching. That's it for today. I will see you all back here tomorrow. Thanks guys for watching. Peace out.